Hey, it's your buddy Tim Schillen. We are back doing another Raid Shadow Legends video. And if you've been watching my channel for any period of time, you will have noticed that I've gotten some pretty good champions in the last couple of weeks. And I have built them out, and I thought we would do a video highlighting them where I think their champion expertise and abilities are most easily highlighted. And that is in my favorite spot of the game, and that's 3x3 Arena. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and walk this backwards chronologically in my polls and talk about the last amazing champion I pulled on the screen here, which is Siphi. And I pulled my Siphi on Sunday of last week during the 10 times event and went ahead and built her out. And you can see how I built her out. I didn't really get any sets on her. I was just mainly looking to get her as fast as I possibly could with some hit points to make her just beefy as all get out. And then if I could get some resistance on her, I did, but I didn't have the greatest gear. And so she's a work in progress, but we're going to continue to build her out. Mastery-wise, I went a pretty standard mastery on her, getting timely intervention just to get her turn meter moving as fast as possible, because her A1 is pretty insane, and her passive, where she heals and removes some buffs, is amazing. So that was the first one. Then we'll go back from there and we'll talk about my second favorite, which is Tormund, which I've already kind of done a brief update on. Tormund again, I got going. I built my Tormund a little bit differently. I got him with decent hit points, but I wanted to make him more of a nuker. So I put a bunch of defense on him, tried to get 100% crit rate, and enough accuracy to land his stuff. And then I put a frost set on him as well, so if he's not annoying enough when you attack him, you might get frozen as well. So he's a lot of fun. And then the third one we'll talk about is Necroth the Great. Necroth is an amazing champion. I put an immunity set on him with a speed set to get him moving faster than he was, which isn't great, but HP is obviously super important on him, and that's really, really all you're looking for at that point. So I built him, and then the last one we're going to talk about is Riho Bone Spear. And again, I got her moving fast, 266, with some decent crit rate, tons of accuracy, because she lands basically every debuff in the game with this ability, her A2, where she just does amazing work. And then masteries on her, obviously accuracy tree with some defense. So, and I don't think Necroth masteries. Obviously, we went resist down to the resist tree, and then some of the shield stuff that he does. And then Tormund masteries, we wanted damage, so I went Helm Smasher on him with some defensive stuff because he scales on defense. So let's go ahead and we're going to move into 3x3 Arena, where I have, for the first time ever, reached gold. I was stuck in late silver forever, so I get to then move up into the bazaar and buy all these wonderful things, which I've already done. Or I bought the Sacred Shard, and then I'm going to be buying just as many of these accessories as I can, and maybe these as well. I'm not sure, but obviously it's a nice place to be. And I'm going to show you, as we go through teams here, the teams I put together. Now, if you remember from my previous 3x3 videos, I sort of identify teams based on their comp, right? So when you're in 3x3 or even just regular Arena, you kind of want to try to figure out what the other team is doing. So this first one, he's 92. He's got 1,000 points, so I don't think he's come back after the reset. He's got a lowish total power, but my total power is really low too. So I think power is derived a lot from upper level enchantments being used to get this number up, because my numbers are pretty low either. Anyway, 3 speed leads and no what I consider dangerous champions. Tormund, Hegemon, Siphi's, duchesses, none of that. So this should be a pretty easy battle to win. So what I'm going to do is, what I've learned is I don't have to go speed for speed with these folks anymore because I have a Tormund. And Tormund is awful to deal with when you don't have a Tormund or don't have immunity set. So I'm hoping none of these folks have immunity set. So I'm going to go this tanky team against this upper team and watch them just break on the shield that Brogny's reinforcing. And then I'm going to go my super speed team against... No, I'm going to go my super speed team against their last team. I'm going to go... This is a pretty interesting team. Let's see. Here. So what I have here is I have... And they don't have a debuffer, but they have somebody to block. But that, I think that'll be okay. So what I've built here is a heavy HP team. I have a Necroth who at the beginning of the turn is going to protect Riho because she's going to have the least amount of HP, which she has a lot, but since this is an HP team, he's going to protect her, and then she's going to scrub all the buffs off of everybody, and then Sir Nick and Ursaga are going to wear them out. And then I'm going to go my speed nuking team against this bottom team, which I'm pretty convinced I'll be faster than. So let's see how it goes. So this first team is pretty fun to watch. So as they lay buffs on, Valkyrie is going to use her jealousy passive and cut in on them. And yeah. So, okay, she froze herself on. And they're going to just kill themselves on the shields that my team will put up on them. And they won't ever really get to fight back. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so we're still working our way through the provoke. Oh, gosh. Okay. Skull Crown. No bueno. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. This isn't going well so far. There. Finally, we got our shield up. So I think we'll be okay now. So we should kill her. So she should be dead. She's dead. We'll probably kill her here. And as soon as she comes out of her... As soon as she comes out of that, oh gosh, okay. They should freeze themselves again. Bam, bam. Everyone's frozen. We got to kill her. Boom, boom. Hopefully he doesn't get another turn. She's dead. Oh, that's no good. No good. Come on, Tormund. Get a turn off. Bam. 2 dead. Oh, but he's going to come back. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's see if they freeze themselves. So she froze herself. He's got a A1, dead, and freeze. Freeze. No, freeze. Oh, gosh, I never got a turn. Son of a bitch. This is tough. Okay, so let's hope this one goes better. And a lot of times I have to kind of go at these guys more than once. So she's going to debuff everybody, and let's take off their... Okay, so you can see... Necroth just protected her. She didn't take any damage at all. And for some reason, I swear I have set Sir Nick. He defaults into that unkillable thing, which I don't really want him to default into that. I want him to nuke. And so I might have to go back and make sure he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing, because it is not what I want. But I think we're going to win this when he comes back around. So it's important not to go a reviving champion against a Lydia, just so, I don't know, I'm lazy. I like the auto stuff, and with Lydia on the team, you always have to stop your Duchess and stuff and Siphies from auto reviving when Lydia's on the team, and so that's no fun. So this is going to work out just fine. You can see between Riho and Necroth, they never really put us in jeopardy, and then this team should just nuke them down. If I had to do it again, I probably would have used a different Tormund team up there. But live and learn. Live and learn. It was close. All right, so let's go to this next team. Okay, so they have sort of an HP team here. They have an HP team like we ran with a Tormund, but they're not going to be very fast. So we can run a team where we throw up some block debuffs, and I don't think they're going to hurt us. This team is going to try to go fast, and we can freeze them out and then run our speed team against this bottom team, and I think we'll be fine. So this is a team I was talking about earlier, where I have I'm a little speedier and can get some block debuffs up before Tormund would have a chance to freeze us. So you saw my Siffies going at 290. I'm pretty sure they're not going that fast, but we'll see. We'll see. They might be. And so we're going to run that team. Actually, no, we're going to do this. We're going to run this bottom team. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. We might have to. I really want to freeze that middle team. Really want to freeze that middle team. So let's see. Let's do this. They don't have a reviver on that top team. They don't have a reviver. Can I get this team moving fast enough that let's try our HP against their HP. She's gonna strip us though. See, that's the problem. She is gonna strip us. We could try this team. It's pretty interesting. Necroth protects her. All those debuffs go up, and then she nukes them down. I haven't had great luck with that one. Let's try. Well, I'm going to go this, and then this, and then we'll go. See, she's going to throw out. She's going to throw out turn meter stoppage, and then they're going to hurt us with the warlord. Yeah, lots to think about. See, I really want to run this team against that bottom team. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to try to freeze this top team with our Gurgo. We're going to run our Siffi team against that middle team. No, I think we'll run. Well, let's see. I don't like. She's gonna lock us out. So I think we might want to run this team against that team, and then we can freeze out this bottom team here. So when she tries to turn meter control, but that's not going to help. That is not going to help. Yeah. Well, no, we don't have to do that. We can just beat them straight speed. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try to freeze, debuff and freeze with these guys and hope that she gets a block debuff up. Then we're going to try to protect our Riho here to debuff, and then Sir Nick. Actually, while I'm here, we're going to fix his AI because I want him to do this first. Okay. Good. All right. So that's good. And then we're going to try to speed lead this bottom one. So let's hope we can. Yeah, no, see, the fast Siffi would work because she blocks Tormund from doing his stuff. So, okay, so he froze everybody. I'm going to do this. Come on, throw up your block debuffs. Okay, so far Tormund hasn't been able. Okay, so block debuffs are up. We got lots of bombs up. Oh, did he cleanse? Yeah, cardio cleansed. Okay, let's see if we can keep them down. Oh, Sathalia. Yep, that was my worry. That was my worry. Yep. Yep. I mean, you know, these teams are good. These teams are good. Yeah, let's see if she can revive and bring them back. And then maybe Gurgok can cleanse all those awful buffs off of them. So Nope. All right, so we're going to skip this one. We lost that one. That was a bad move on my part. I should have done our Siphi into that. So I'm hoping this works. Okay, she throws that up. She should cleanse it off now. Okay, she cleanses it off. We hit. Sir Nick should come on here and nuke. Bam. Okay. We got to take her out, though. Bam, bam, boom. Ooh. She does surprising damage, old Riho, with that multiple hit on her. Yeah, so she's dead. Okay. So we're going to win this one. And again, I screwed up the top one. I should have used that Siphi team, had Siphi outspeed them and put up her block debuffs right away, and then we would have been fine. So we'll win 2 out of 3 again. And yeah, you get a good feeling for what I'm looking for each of these teams to do. Now this gal is either in immunity or she is in she just has really, really high resistance. But I think we should get her here. Yeah, okay. So she's dead, and you really probably want to put your Warlord in immunity because he is the one that does the block. He puts everything on cooldown, right? So I wouldn't be able to really do much to him. So I'm only getting 7 points per win here, which isn't great. Okay, so this guy's got a Siphi and a Tormund. He's got Tormund on his speed team. And so I'm usually okay with that because I will freeze him before he gets a chance to... And I know people like to put Tormund on speed teams, but I think Tormund does better on a slow go second team. So let's see if I'm right. So we'll put Tormund against Tormund, and then they got a Siphi and a Lydia, so we want to put something in there. I mean, I'm guessing that Siphi's super fast, so what are we looking to do here? I think 414. Look at the size of that team. This guy's 394. I mean, my teams are all like 178. This guy's got 1 million team power. No. No. We're gonna back out of that one. Oh, yeah. What happened here? Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. 1 million team power for this dude. Okay, no. 2 Tormunds, yeah. That's not gonna happen. Tormund on a slow team, that's the way to do it, I think. But I think my Siphi would beat that. So, yeah, let's give this a shot. We'll give this guy a shot. And then he's got, like, some weird team down here. So, okay. So let's see how this goes. So we've got this team, which I think we can just freeze out. So we're gonna use this team with the Valkyrie to get. Hopefully, she gets her shield up, because once she gets her shield up and Brogni reinforces it, Foley will kill himself on the shield. And then this team, gosh, Siphi is only on this team. That's interesting. Maybe we should build a new Siphi team and try to take on that Tormund, because he's not going to be fast. So we could put Siphi like on. We could put Siphi like on. Well, let's see. We might even be able to pick this team. Actually, why can't? Oh, because, yeah. See, this team takes up a lot of resource, so we're not going to do that. Maybe I'll just try to outspeed him, and then we'll put our Siphi here, and then this bottom team will do our Riho HP team, right? So the Hegemon's going to go. We kind of need a debuffer because she's going to throw up her shield. Yeah, see, lots of complicated issues when you're dealing with this. So let's try. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try to outspeed this top team, and then let's try to kind of outspeed Riho cleanse this bottom team, this middle team. I don't think we do enough damage, actually. So let's do this. Let's do this team, because I have this guy who will do enough damage against their Molly. I think we can take their Molly out. And then this bottom team, we can do... Now, see, I need a Riho against... I want a Sify team. Here, I wanted Sify against that middle team. That's what I wanted. Oh, come on. No. So we'll go this against the top. Then we want Sify against... Because I'm going to be faster, so Sify will put the block debuff up. And then we'll be able to strip them and nuke them. And then against this bottom team with the Hegemon, we're going to put our Riho Protect nuking team. Okay, so this should be it. I think as long as we're faster than this first team, we should win all three here. Okay, so faster. Okay, good. Then he's going to shut down all their... Yeah, okay, we win. They're tanky, but it's not going to save them. Oh, and I just got a little too much accuracy on my Trunda. I can't get all the accuracy off her, and so against really low resistance people, she won't double hit, but she just, I don't think it's a terrible thing that she stuns them. She just comes back around and kills them. So, okay, so here she goes. So we've got these two guys are stunned, and as if you don't know, I have my oh shoot, I wanted to. Okay, so she's asleep. I have my Syl as a damage dealer as well. So I have her obviously high resist damage deal, and you can see because Sify was so much faster, she was able to get the block debuffs up, and their Tormund can't touch my Tormund. So putting Tormund on defense, I don't think is a great idea, because whether he's fast, if he's fast, you just go slower than him, and he doesn't get to freeze anybody because they're all frozen with either their Arbiter or whatever. And if he goes slow, like this team, you can just outspeed him with a Sify, and he doesn't really get a chance to go either. So Sify is sort of if you're fast enough, Tormund can't touch her. So, okay, so here he comes. Okay, Riho should cleanse everybody off. Okay, that's good. And then I think we want to kill her. See, and you can see, so yeah, right now the Ally Protect is on Riho. And then his next turn, he'll put it on somebody else. Boom, boom, bam. Okay, see, she does pretty decent damage, and then she locks her skills out, which is not easy to deal with. And then she also, Riho does some really nice heals. So when she comes back around, she'll probably heal everybody up to full, and we will be ready to continue this fight. So there goes the unkillable. Oh, did she get... Okay, so there she goes, heals. Everyone's healed up. Block debuffs on everybody. Everybody's protected. And yeah, it's a lot to deal with. And then Sir Nick finishes them off. So yeah, so I think that was probably a pretty good showcase for each of the new champions I got. Let me know if you guys got anything, or if you have any great ideas on how you run your champions. And we'll see you on the next video. God bless.